You can see my screen. Perfect. So basically what we're supposed to cover today in this lesson 9 is how to buy coins on DEXs. And I remember last time when we were talking about Trust Wallet, I mentioned something. I said that before buying tokens, someone to remind us the difference between a token and a coin. The difference between a token and a coin. The difference between a token and a coin. Someone? The difference between a token and a coin. Pius? What's the difference between a token and a coin? Pius, I can see your hand is up. The difference between a token and a coin? Just unmute yourself. Okay, Gojo, your hand is up. The difference between a token and a coin?
Hello? Unfortunately, I wasn't in yesterday's class, but I read the meaning. From what I understood,
yes.
A token is like a token. An example of a coin is like the Bitcoin.
Yes.
So it's like a currency for the blockchain itself. While the token is built on top of a coin itself, like Ethereum. I think you use Ethereum. So is it the like digital assets? Okay. I read it this morning.
Okay, I'll give you half a mark for that. You're quite there, but you're contradicting yourself. So just to tell you, or tell us. Can see your hand is up. What's the difference between a token and a coin?
A coin. I think a coin is one that runs on its own blockchain, while a token runs on an existing blockchain.
Yes, let's appreciate tech. That's exactly what we said. We said that a coin exists on its own blockchain, but a token is built on an existing blockchain. So where you had contradicted yourself, Gojo, is you mentioned Ethereum and said that's a token. That's not a token. Ethereum runs on the Ethereum ecosystem, so it qualifies being a what? Am I confusing myself? It qualifies being a coin, not a token. So in fact, on this poster that I'm having, I'm supposed to write how to buy tokens, not to buy coins. Coins, they exist on their own blockchain, but in this case, we are learning about how to buy coins that exist on existing blockchains. So just to start off, I need you to understand 3 things. That there are 3 basic needs when buying coins on decentralized platform. And just to mention, we talked about 3 types of decentralized 3 types of exchanges. We talked about centralized, decentralized, and the hex or the hybrid exchange platforms. I won't go much deep into that. I think over time we've just described what decentralized exchanges, centralized exchanges, and the hexes, what they are. So there's no need of me asking that as a question. But the 3 basic needs that you need to know when buying coins on decentralized platform, number 1 is the wallet that you're going to use. Number 2, because remember, decentralized exchanges don't have their own wallet. For example, if I'm to go to Binance right here, if I'm to go to Binance, for example, Binance is a centralized exchange, but within Binance, it has its own wallet. So when you buy a coin on any decentralized exchanges, they'll be held within their own wallets. And if I click right here, you'll see we have different types of wallet. We have the spot wallet, margin, the futures, the earn, the funding, all those. There are different types of wallets that are within Binance. If you go to an exchange like another centralized exchange like Mexi, Getayo, Bybit, and the rest, you'll also find them. They have pre-installed wallets within the exchange itself. But for decentralized exchanges, they lack that. And no wonder we are saying that number 1, the 3 basic needs that you need to know on decentralized platform, number one, you have to have a wallet, a decentralized, not decentralized, a non-custodial wallet. Let's have people to give us examples of non-custodial wallets. Anyone? Hands up. Non-custodial wallets. Anyone? Types, examples, not types, examples of non-custodial wallets. Pius? MetaMask, yes. Joseph?
Trust
wallet. Anyone else who knows another type of wallet? Of a non-custodial wallet. And just to define, we said a non-custodial wallet is a type of wallet that gives you the freedom to own your money, your keys. So they'll give you a secret phrase. So another example of non-custodial wallet. Joseph? Pardon?
Phantom.
Yes, Phantom wallet. Joseph? Kuria?
Oh, I wanted to say Phantom.
Okay, you wanted to say Phantom. There's so many different types of non-custodial wallets. We have looked together. We looked at Trust Wallet. Yesterday we had a tour of the MetaMask wallet. We have the Phantom wallet. We have the Soulfare wallet. We have the token Exodus. There are so many. We cannot exhaust them. There are so many. So number one, I've said the three basic needs when buying coins on decentralized exchanges. No, have a wallet, an non-custodial wallet. Number two, have a contract address. A contract address is an identifier. Remember yesterday, Faith actually defined. Faith. Let me tell you, Faith is in this class. Can you remind us what is a contract address? You really defined it well yesterday. What's a contract address?
I don't think it was yesterday. It was
the day before
last week.
Oh, okay. What's a contract address?
These are phrases that are used for different coins, whereby each and every coin has its own unique address, or rather something like that.
Yes, let's appreciate Faith. I'll not even add anything else. I just say that a contract address is a unique identifier for a coin or for a token, a coin and a token, mostly for tokens, for a token, and they never share the same contract address. Number three, the three basic needs when buying a coin is the native coin. When I say native coin, I mean, for example, if I'm buying a coin on the Binance Smart Chain, I'll need to have BNB. If I'm buying a coin on Ethereum ecosystem, I'll need to have Ethereum. If I'm buying a coin on the Arbitrum One network, then I'll need Arbitrum as my native token. So, and with that, I'll just want us to buy tokens on the BSC Smart Chain, or rather the Binance Smart Chain network. Then you can actually, I don't have to teach you how to buy all the coins across all the networks, but in this class, I just teach you on how to buy coins on the Binance Smart Chain. Then you can easily navigate that, or rather, we'll do that in theory together. But in practically, right now, we're going to do how to buy tokens on the Binance Smart Chain network. Then theoretically, you can have volunteers to tell us how they think we'll buy a coin on the Solana ecosystem, on the Ethereum ecosystem, and so on and so forth. But just before I do that, I want to mention something. So I remember we said we talked about crypto aggregators. Who can remind us what we said crypto aggregator is? And give us examples. We talked about crypto aggregators, and we mentioned three types of crypto. Actually, four. It's just that I can't remember the fourth one that Frank taught, but I can remember three. The most common three types of crypto aggregators. Pius, what's a crypto aggregator?
This is a hub or site that gives us more information about a coin, a detailed information about a certain coin.
Yes, perfect. Let's appreciate Pius. I'll actually use his words to describe what Pius is saying is that, in simpler words, it's a platform that contains all crypto information or detail, as he has said, detailed information about cryptocurrencies. And what do we mean by informations? Things like tokenomics, listing, where we can buy these coins, like markets. For example, let me just go to someone to tell us an example of a crypto aggregator. Anyone? One, so that I can log into one of that. A type of crypto aggregator, any of the three that you can remember. Let's have someone else apart from Pius. Evans? CoinGecko. Let's use CoinGecko. I think I have that bookmarked. Yes, CoinGecko, another one. Another example of a crypto aggregator. Yes, CoinMarketCap. So I'll just have all of them here. We are having CoinMarketCap here, CoinGecko. Another one. Absalom.
Banter Bubbles.
Pardon?
Banter Bubbles.
Yes, crypto bubbles. I've just had bubbles, but anyway, I know you meant crypto bubbles. So yeah, so these are the three main ones. The three main types of crypto aggregators. Basically, is a platform that gives you detailed information about a certain coin. For example, if I tell you to come and buy, let's have a coin, UBXS. Let's say UBXS. Why is my CMC not loading? Let me close that and open it again. Perfect. If I tell you to come and buy a coin like UBXS, so what you'll do, you'll come here, type UBXS. This is the real world asset token. So click on that. Then it will open up to this place where it will give you detailed information about that particular coin. It will give you the market cap. We talked about all this. There's no need for me to repeat. The website, the white paper, the contract address, the one that Fred has described for us. And on top of that, it will give us, if I come to the charts here, but if I come to the market, it will give me all the places that I can buy this coin. It will tell me that I can buy this on Mexi, Get.io, PancakeSwap, the decentralized exchange, this exchange, all these all the exchanges where this coin has been listed, and this is where I can go to buy this particular coin. So when it comes to decentralized exchanges, we also have crypto aggregators, and number one, we have this one right here called the DEX screener. Apart from the DEX screener, we also have another one. There are three of them. I'm not saying that there are only three, but I'm just telling you the main three that exist. So we have DeFi Llama also, this one, DEX screener, DeFi Llama, and we also have the last one right here called called the DEX tool right here. So we have DEX tool, DeFi Llama, and the DEX screener, but mostly we always hear people talking of the DEX screener. We won't dive deep into the nitty-gritties of this DEX screener, where we're gonna what we need to check to know if this coin is good to buy or whatever. That will be in a separate class. For this class, we're just aiming at how do we buy these particular coins. Just to repeat, what have we said is the three basic needs that we always need to remember when you're buying coins on decentralized platforms. Three main basic needs. We've just said that right now. Three main basic needs. Absalom. Three main basic needs. Can see your hand is up.
Sorry. I forgot to switch off my hand.
Okay, choose. The native coin. In this case, we are having an example. We want to buy a coin on the Binance Smart Chain network. So what is the native coin of the Binance Smart Chain network? BNB. So let's write there. So we need BNB, number one. Number two?
Wallet.
The wallet. So in this case, which wallet do we need? Ambrose, which wallet do we need in this case? Yes, which wallet?
Okay, we can have Trust Wallet?
Yes, you can have Trust Wallet, but for the purpose of this class, I'll use MetaMask. Okay, then I need us to do something else. So on top of the MetaMask wallet, which decentralized exchange will we use? Remember, the Binance Smart Chain Network. Which decentralized exchange will we use?
PancakeSwap.
Yes, PancakeSwap. Let's appreciate Pius and Ambrose. PancakeSwap. So we've looked at the two main things, the native coin and the wallet. The last thing that we need to know, we said there are three main things to check on our box before buying coins on decentralized platforms. The third, Joseph?
Contract address.
Perfect. Let's appreciate Joseph. The contract address, right there. So let's start by ticking our boxes. We want to buy a coin on the decentralized exchange. Kindly mute yourself, Ambrose. Perfect, thank you. So we want to buy a coin on the Binance Smart Chain Network. So number one, we need the native coin, which is BNB. At this point, I believe everyone knows how to load or rather to buy USDT via P2P to Binance. If you're not able to do that, you will DM me, then I'll show you. But I'm very sure now everyone can buy USDT from Binance P2P. So once you bought USDT on Binance P2P, your money will always go, or rather, the merchant will send your USDT to your wallet, and it doesn't go to any wallet. Remember, on Binance we have different type of wallet. We have the spot wallet, the margin, the futures, and all those. So in this case, any money that you've received from Binance P2P will go to your funding wallet, like you can see right here. I have USDT worth $79. So number one, we need to convert our USDT to BNB. Remember, our native coin, BNB. If my screen is visible, thumbs up. I can see Mulamula is saying they can't see my screen. Mulamula, I think the issue is on your end. You'll need to log out, then log in again. Okay, perfect. So once you've bought USDT, it's going to your Binance account. Then in this case, we want to buy our native coin, and our native coin in this case is the BNB. So far we've learned about how to convert. So we need to convert our USDT to what? To BNB. Remember, there are two ways you can buy these coins. You can use the convert option on Binance, like I'm doing right now, but also you can use the spot trading, but that you have not covered. We'll cover that way later. But I'm very sure there are people in this class who know how to use the spot option. But for the purpose of this class, we'll use the most simplest way to do this. So we'll convert our USDT to what? To BNB. So just click on that part, convert, then we are converting USDT to BNB. So on this part right here, from USDT to what? To BNB. Let me just type in BNB, and we are converting the whole amount of it. So we'll say convert. So we are converting 79. You can see from the top right here, 79 USDT to what? To this value of BNB. So, I think, yeah, the price has just changed. Let's just repeat that again. So I'll come to this part. I'll say convert to BNB. Then convert and confirm. Say okay. So if I'm to refresh this page now, you'll see now we are gonna have BNB worth $79 right here. You can see 0.123 BNB is what we bought right now. So on that case now, remember we said the next thing, now we have our native coin. So the next thing we need to do is to have a wallet. And in that wallet, we want to load that wallet with BNB so that we can buy our tokens on the decentralized platform. And in this case, because this is the Binance Smart Chain, our decentralized exchange will be PancakeSwap. So we need to figure out how we're going to send this BNB to our MetaMask wallet. So I'll come to my MetaMask wallet right here. Let me just go back to the home, to my home page. So on my home page, this is how the home page looks like. So on this part right here, I want to deposit this $79 worth of BNB. So what will I do? Come to my coin right here, BNB, click on that. Then after clicking on that, I'll say what? Receive. Remember, we are using what? The Binance Smart Chain network. So I'll come to this receive. You can either scan this, but for the purpose of this class, because I want everyone to see, I'll use the manual way, which is copying the address. So I'll copy that address, then I'll navigate back to my Binance account, and I'll come to these three dots and say withdraw. I want to withdraw my Binance, my BNB to my MetaMask wallet. So I'll enter, I'll paste my wallet address, not my, yes. I paste my wallet address right here. Then the network is Binance Smart Chain network. Congested, and I want to do that right now. How will we buy coins now? Anyway, basically this is how you do it. You come, choose that network, Binance Smart Chain, then we send maximum. Then we're going to send maximum, then we say withdraw. So you want to withdraw from the funding wallet to our MetaMask wallet. And remember, we said always counter check these addresses. So that's our address, 559D. Come to my wallet, funding wallet. No, 559D. Let's just redo that again. Yes, 55. Yeah. All perfect. Binance Smart Chain. Withdraw. Continue. Confirm. So this the address, our network, Binance Smart Chain network, and say continue. So supposed to ask me for my auth fee. Remember, we did set up 2FA when you are doing wallet security. So let me navigate to my auth fee and get that code now. So here's my code, 3309 625. Awaiting approval. So meanwhile, as we wait our money to reflect right here, so what we expect is that the 79 BNB will come to this part, and now adding on top of $4, we're gonna have 79, 80, 81, 83, $83 worth of BNB. But meanwhile, as that money gets confirmed, will take long. Anyway, we can use this $4 to buy maybe some coin. It's because I wasn't sure if the $4 will be enough, but anyway, we'll try and see. Oh, it has already reflected. Here they are. If you can see that our money has reflected, thumbs up. 83. Yes, perfect. So remember yesterday we said if I want to connect, I mentioned this quite oftenly yesterday. If I want to connect my wallet to a decentralized exchange, what part of it is very, very important? We did that. I said that part is very critical because it helps us connect our wallet to our decentralized platforms. Which part was that? On the bottom of on your home page on the MetaMask wallet, on the bottom, is just at the center. Someone? Anyone? Give it a guess. Joseph?
The browser.
Yes, the browser. Let's appreciate Korea. Yes. Only was okay, yeah. See the appreciation. So anyway, so we need the browser. Remember, on the desktop, we are using the desktop platform, or rather the desktop format of MetaMask. So what you do, it doesn't come with the inbuilt browser. So what you do, just open up a new browser like that, next to MetaMask like that, and that is what we'll use to what, to connect to our MetaMask wallet. So how do we do this now? Remember, we said we always want the legit platform. So in this case, I want the correct link of what? Of the PancakeSwap. So I'll move to the decentralized exchanges, spot, then PancakeSwap. I want the correct link, PancakeSwap. I'll get that link, pancakeswap.finance. I'll copy it, come to my open tab, and I'll paste it there and say connect. PancakeSwap.finance. Remember, PancakeSwap.finance is a type of an exchange, but a decentralized exchange for the Binance Smart Chain network. So after that, I'll say what? Connect wallet. In this case, it has this the wallet I have. In this case, you are using the MetaMask wallet. So I'll opening MetaMask, connected. So remember, the first thing we need to do, send this to the Binance Smart Chain network. So far, remember I said there are three basic needs when buying coins on decentralized platform. Number one, we said the native coin, we have it, that is BNB. Number two, we said is what? The wallet, which is the MetaMask. Then, because this is Binance Smart Chain, we need to know which decentralized exchange it uses. It is PancakeSwap, and we have done that. So the last thing that we need to do is get the contract address of the coin that we are buying. So I'll just navigate to DEX screener and choose any coin on the Binance Smart Chain network randomly. It doesn't mean that I've done an analysis on this coin. This is just basically for the purpose of this class. In fact, we're going to choose just any, let's say broccoli. Seen broccoli somewhere. Let's say broccoli, for example. Let me choose this one now. This one right here. Let's choose broccoli. So I'll just open broccoli. Then I'll get the contract. You can see this part right here. Just after the word broccoli, there's some two boxes right there looking like two books. So if you click on that, you just copy the contract address. This is when it comes to decentralized to DEX screener. But if I come to this part, to coin market cap, the coin addresses are always on this part. Let me use the same coin, the same broccoli. We search it on coin market cap and see, yes, this one right here. If you come to this part, the contract address will be on the left part of that screen, and this one right here, contract here. So if you want to copy a contract address from CoinMarketCap, it's always positioned here. But if you want to copy a contract address from the screener, it's positioned at the top right here. So having that address, I'll come now to my decentralized exchange, which is PancakeSwap. Then I'll come to this part. Remember, now I want to trade. I'll come to this part, trade. Then it will open this part where it's written swap. So I want to swap my BNB for what coin? Not cake in this case, for broccoli. I want to buy broccoli. So I'll use that contract address, come and paste it right there. Then the coin will appear, which is the broccoli coin right here. So I'll choose it like that. So if I want to do what? To buy that, I'm swapping from BNB to what? To broccoli. Remember, what did I do on DEX screener? I first chose from this part, chose the ecosystem that I'm using, and this case is the Binance Smart Chain network. So let me just go back to this part and I'll enter an amount. If I want to use the whole amount, I'll just click right here and say I want to use my whole 83.32 USD worth of BNB for, I want to swap that for broccoli. And in that case, I'll get how many broccolis? I'll get 1027.92, but they'll be worth 81.25. Who can tell us why I'm buying for $83, but I'll get points worth 82? And why it keeps on changing right here? It was 81, now it's 82. Who can tell us? Why is it less?
gas fees.
Yes, that's because of the gas fees. But also remember, see right now it's $76. Why does it keep on changing? Someone 76, 77 now.
There's trading going on.
Yes, the volatility, there's trading going on. The volatility, even if you look, even if we have to come back right, you'll see that the price of this broccoli coin keeps on changing. I know it's 82.52, it keeps on changing, and the rate keeps on changing. Now it's 84.23. So the rate keeps on changing, it causes the volatility even on the exchange platform right here. So I'll say I want to buy, if I want to buy using 25% of my BNB, I just click 25%, that's $20. If I want maximum, I just click right there. So let's just use maximum, and I'll say swap. Let's see what happens. So it will give me this confirm swap from BNB to this amount of broccoli, and I'll say swap. A non-error. In fact, this is what I wanted it to do. So we are being told try increasing your slippage tolerance. And this at this point now that this will define what slippage is. Slippage, in short, is when the price of crypto changes between the time you place a trade and when it actually goes through. So I'll just give an example. If you want to buy BNB at $400, so before you even buy, you have also seen with broccoli. Before you even buy, the price has gone up to maybe 405, which means your account is less of that cash. Because remember, your initial plan was to buy what? BNB was $400, and now the price has changed to 405. So you'll need an extra $5 for the transaction to go through. And the inverse is also the same. So if you're buying BNB worth $400 and the price drops down at what? Maybe 385. So it means you actually getting that coin at a cheaper price that we'd initially predicted. And in this case, what has happened is we bought this coin just before we bought this coin. The price has changed between the time I placed this trade and when it was supposed to go through. And no wonder we are being told to increase our slippage. So I'll just go back to this part, and on this swap part, you can see the slippage tolerance. So I'll come and increase this. I'll increase maybe to 1%, and I'll say customize. Perfect. So I've increased my slippage. Go back. I'll go back again like that. So my slippage now is at 1, and I'll try to confirm my swap again. Confirming. Let's wait. Let's wait and see if it actually goes through. Perfect. So it will open up this part, the MetaMask wallet. I'll need to confirm on the same. This pop out right here. My MetaMask is opening. Perfect. If you can see this part, this pop out from MetaMask, thumbs up. Only Pius can see this. Okay. So from that point, I'll just say confirm. I'll confirm that I'm swapping my BNB for broccoli. I'll just say confirm. But I remember yesterday I mentioned another a platform from PancakeSwap, also for the Binance market, and they said it's the best to use because it has the auto slippage function. Doesn't work like PancakeSwap where I have to manually enter my slippage, but there they have an auto slippage platform. What they say the name of that platform is? Someone, the name of that platform? Kindly let's raise our hands up for order. Which platform they say you can use to buy Binance Smart Chain coins? Ambrose?
Was pop something?
Yes.
I don't know, it's called pop or something.
Yes, it was the coin. It's called the pop coin. So I'll close this extension and I'll come back to my MetaMask wallet and let's confirm if I've actually bought this broccoli. So I'll refresh this. Let's see if we'll find this broccoli. So we are back to this part. Let me go to my tokens. So here it is. Number one, we are having Wikicat right there. CZ dog. Here it is. We are having our broccoli right here, worth $82. But I didn't want it to do this, by the way. I wanted it to disappear. But anyway, if you don't find your coin, or not coin, your token on your wallet, what basically has happened is that your tokens are still on the decentralized exchange, which is in this case is PancakeSwap. So if you want them to come to your wallet, what you do on the three dots right here, just click that and say import tokens and import that token using what? The contract address. I think it was on my clipboard. Yes, the contract address like that, and come click on it. But in this case, mine is already there. So it automatically came my what? To my wallet. If you can easily buy a token on the Binance Smart Chain network, the way we've done, thumbs up. On the Binance Smart Chain network, thumbs up. Perfect. I can see someone has their hand. If you have a question, this is the time you ask. If you have a question, Ambrose?
No, it was not intended a question. I'm seeing somebody's hand is permanently up. I was trying to check what is mine. It's not.
But you can easily buy a token on the Binance Smart Chain network. Ambrose?
Yes, I can. And a question I was asking, you say that you bought the token and it is on the decentralized exchange. Now, is it a must that you transfer it to your wallet, or you can leave it? Suppose you leave it on the PancakeSwap or Uniswap. Is there any problem with it?
There's no problem with that, but if you forget about them, it's so easy to forget this point. But don't worry, I'll actually even teach you on how to create a portfolio so that you're not forget this point. But it's good to have them here on your wallet because remember you are owning your keys, and also they're decentralized exchanges for uniformity. Just have them there where you can easily see them. Yes, transfer them to your wallet. So we have a very cool class right now. And we'll have someone to volunteer. We want to buy a coin, not a coin, rather, a token called MOM, and it runs on the Ethereum ecosystem. What do you think we should do? Someone to volunteer to us through a step by step. You want to buy MOM coin? It runs on the Ethereum ecosystem. Remember the three things we said: native coin, contract address, wallet, and the decentralized exchange for that particular network. Someone take us through the process. It's just the same like what we've done with Binance. With Binance Smart Chain, you just need to change a few things here and there. Let's have a volunteer. Pius?
You can use Uniswap.
No, let's take us through a step by step, the three things that we basic needs. So the native coin, which native coin will we need? Ethereum, yes. The next thing that we need to know is the wallet. Which wallet will we use? And we can't hear you. Pardon? No. Ambrose, are you talking? Okay, let's start again. I can't quite get you, Pius. So let's have Mulamula. Mulamula, can see your hand is up.
Okay, let me try.
Yes, perfect.
First of all, you have to look for Ethereum, eh?
Ethereum, why?
Because it is the one that will be used for gas fee.
Yes, it's the native token. Number two.
So it depends with where you. If it is in your Binance, you have to go to your Binance account.
Yes.
Apply it to your MetaMask.
Yes.
Now from there, you go to the aggregators.
Yes.
You look for that coin. What was its name?
Moncoin. So
Moncoin.
the Ethereum ecosystem, we go to Ethereum and look for Monk. Yes.
So you look for the contract address
of that coin. It is
of that coin.
So we get the contract address right here. Copy that, yes.
Copy it, and then you go to your MetaMask.
Yes.
You go and you press the middle button. And you search. You paste and search.
Search what?
You search for that coin with the contract address.
Where?
On the MetaMask.
Where specifically? I'm on MetaMask. Right here.
Okay, 1 minute. I'd gone to mine. 1 minute, I come back. So from there, there's that button down there.
There's a.
You look for it. You look for the network. Yes.
The button is the decentralized exchange where we are going to find this coin. Remember, the wallet doesn't provide somewhere to buy this coin. The wallet is just.
Yes.
So the decentralized exchange for Ethereum ecosystem is what? Which exchange?
It it's not PancakeSwap.
PancakeSwap.
It is I've forgotten the name again.
Uniswap.
Uniswap.
Yeah.
Okay. So but on the MetaMask you have to change. You have to make sure it's on the Ethereum network first.
Yes. Perfect. On the Ethereum network right here.
Okay. And then you go to you connect the MetaMask to the Uniswap.
Yes. Should I come and write here Uniswap and just guess the domain? Uniswap. Or what should I do to get the correct Nini?
For the Uniswap, you have to go to the aggregator.
Yes, I'll go to see
and then you get the
correct domain.
The website. Yeah.
So here it is, Uniswap. I'll copy this link, or I open in just new tab right here. I need this to open fast. Perfect. Here's Uniswap. Then I'll say connect my wallet. And I'll basically connect my wallet, my MetaMask detected. Connect my wallet. can see I have like $7 worth of Ethereum. Let's see if it will work. Uniswap connect. Still connecting. So basically that's it. Connect your wallet, then swap to that token that you're being told. Remember, we have the contract address. Here it is for Mong. So I'll come back here. Let me copy again that address. That contract address. I'll copy that again. Then I'll move to my Uniswap and paste that address so I can make sure I'm buying that exact coin that I've seen on DEX Screener. That is Monk coin. And I'll use my Ethereum. It has refused to connect, but once it connects, it should read here $7 worth of Ethereum, and I'll swap that for my Monk coin. Let's appreciate who was answering that question. I've just forgot. Can you remind me?
Mula Mula.
Yes, Mula Mula. Let's appreciate Mula Mula. That's basically how you go about buying coins on the decentralized platform. So we'll just have another volunteer to help us buy a coin on Solana ecosystem. Someone on the Solana ecosystem, for example, want to buy a coin. Let me just choose a random coin here on the Solana ecosystem. Solana. Let's say you are buying this first coin or this second coin, PVS coin on the Solana ecosystem. What should we do? Faith, otherwise I would complain. Let's have you give it a trial. You'll get it on the process. I won't answer you directly, but we'll answer those questions and I will help you. Now you'll get it. We want to buy PVS. It is on the Solana ecosystem. Remember the three main things that we need. We need a wallet, a contract address, and the native coin. Faith, let's go.
Yeah. So is that which coin are you buying?
We're buying PVS, right? This coin right here, PVS, and
PVS,
the Solana
okay.
ecosystem.
So we have to find the address for that coin.
No, let's start with the three main things. Let me guide you. Number one, the three basic needs. We said the native coin, contract address, and wallet. So let's start with the native coin. Which native coin should we be having?
Solana.
Perfect. Solana. So we have Solana on our Binance account. So first of all, we transfer it to what? Our MetaMask wallet. So basically, assume we've sent our Solana on our MetaMask wallet. So we have point number one has been ticked. We have our native coin, which is Solana. Number two, our wallet. Which wallet do you think we should use?
For Solana.
Yes, for Solana.
PancakeSwap.
That's a decentralized exchange. I'm saying the wallet.
For Solana.
You try Trust Wallet?
Yes, you can use Trust Wallet, but for Solana it's very tricky. No wonder I'm just playing around with faith.
Phantom?
Eh?
Yes.
Phantom?
Yes, perfect. Phantom Wallet. All this time we've been using Trust Wallet and MetaMask. But I need you guys to remember, Solana is a special type of ecosystem. You need its wallet. And you have two wallets. What Faith has said, Phantom Wallet. Another one is the Solfia Wallet. I think I mentioned this also. There's Phantom Wallet or the Solfia Wallet. So if you don't have the two of them, what to do? Like we just like what we did yesterday with MetaMask wallet, just come and say Solfia extension right here. Then after having Solfia extension, this is basically how you install it on your PC. Add it to Chrome, and you'll have it. So in short, this native coin that we are saying will be sent where? Not on our MetaMask wallet, but will be sent on our Solfia wallet. So now we have three things. We have two things, Faith, our native coin, which is Solana. We have our wallet, which is Solfia wallet or the Phantom wallet. Now I want us to tell us which decentralized exchange is used for the Solana ecosystem. Which decentralized exchange
Let me ask please to help me.
Okay. So just to give you a refresher, the decentralized exchange for Binance is what? PancakeSwap or the altcoin. The decentralized exchange for Ethereum ecosystem is Uniswap. Pius, what is the decentralized exchange for the Solana ecosystem? Pius? Pardon? I don't know. I can't quite hear you. Phantom.
Quantum is a wallet.
Phantom is a wallet. Yeah. Let's have some.
How about Radium?
Yes.
Yes.
Ed, you're correct. It's the Radium or the Jupiter. Those two of them. Even if I'm to come to this part right here, let me show you so that you'll get it. Where is that coin that you said you're buying? It's called the PVS. Let me see if it has. No. Anyway, what you do, just copy this address. You want to know where it is listed. Copy this address right here. Then navigate to our crypto aggregator. Paste that. We want to see where we can buy this coin. PVS right there. So let's see the markets where we can buy this coin. If I'm to scroll, you'll see Radium right here. Can you see Radium right here?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. It'll tell you the platform where that is can be bought at. For example, we had looked at Mong. If I'm to search Mong, where was Mong? Mong was the Ethereum ecosystem. Right here, it will tell you where was Mong, was the Ethereum ecosystem. Let's look for Mong again. It will tell you. We have said the platform for Ethereum ecosystem is the Uniswap. But let's just confirm. It will tell you where the Mong coin. I've not copied. Copy that. Navigate to this part and say paste. I'll have that Mong coin right there. You'll see if I come to the markets part, the market, you'll see all the platforms where Moncoin has been listed, and you'll see Uniswap, Bybit, and all those. So BitGet, these are centralized exchanges, but for the decentralized exchange is the Uniswap Volume 2, Uniswap Volume 3. So in this case, because we are buying a coin on the Solana ecosystem, which is PVS, then we'll use the platform Jupiter or Radium. And basically that's it. On the Solana ecosystem, we are having our native coin, which is Solana. We are having our contract address of that specific coin. We are having our wallet, which is Solfair wallet or the Phantom wallet. And lastly, we are having our decentralized exchange, which is either Radium or the Jupiter platform. Basically, that's how you buy tokens on the decentralized exchanges. Any question? Faith, have you grasped a thing so you need to watch the video again?
I feel like the Solana one is a bit easier compared to the one that you did, the one for Ethereum.
For Ethereum?
Yes.
Okay, but I'm very sure if you rewatch this video, you'll see it's not a hard thing to swallow. Very easy. Just remember the three things that I've said: the wallet, the contract address, the native coin, and the decentralized exchange. You're good to go. You've been buying coins on the Solana ecosystem phase?
Yes, using Phantom.
No wonder you're seeing that as very easy. But also you can buy coins on the Binance Market and see what's more or less the same.
I'll try tomorrow.
Okay. Any question? If you can comfortably buy coins not coins, tokens on the decentralized platforms? Thumbs up. Only 3 people. Okay, I'm very sure maybe it's a lot to digest tonight, but if you rewatch this video, I'm very sure you'll be able to do that. Ambrose, I can see you want to say something.
I was acknowledging that I know how to do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, perfect. So if no questions, then I'll end this class at this point. We see each other tomorrow, but in due time, we'll learn how to use this DEX screener platform or this crypto aggregator called DEX screener. If I, just like what we did with the rest of the three, we just had a tour on the CMC. Once you've known how to use CMC, you can easily use the rest of the crypto aggregators like CoinGecko. So we'll do the same. I just stick on DEX screener. Then DeFi Llama and DEX tool will be an easy walkover when you are alone. Anyway, have a good night. I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thanks so much.
Okay, good night.